Hey everybody, back to another video. And in today's video, we're doing our Horror Guys podcast today, and I'm with Funko. Is there anything you want to say about your channel, Funko?
Yeah, hello guys. I am Funko Pop Guy 22. I stream on YouTube. I play a variety of games: Resident Evil, Dead by Daylight, Resident Evil 4 and 5, Uno, and fishing. I play a ton of games.
Yeah. Thank you for telling us about your channel, Funko. Um, yeah. So make sure to give his channel a like and subscribe. And his channel is right here on the bottom. It's in green. And this is the name of our podcast, the Horror Guys podcast. And today's video, we're gonna go over what we think of each of the movies of the Halloween franchise. So Halloween 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, just so on and so on. And we're gonna, give our input of what we think of, just little details of each movie and our favorite part. And so yeah, that's basically what this video is gonna be about. Do you want to start off with anything, Funko?
Yeah. So should we start with Halloween 1?
Yeah.
So Halloween 1 is one of my favorite movies. I really love it. I love everything about it. It's so good.
Yeah, I love it too. I think it's really amazing, how it shows the character starting off. The character starting off as a kid. He's not in right mind. He's a mental kid. He doesn't know what he's thinking about. He was probably born with something, and just goes crazy and then starts killing his family.
Correct. He starts off little. He starts off as a little kid, and then he works his way up being a grown up, and he's really mental in the head.
Yeah, he is. What is your favorite part of the first movie?
My favorite part is when Laurie Strode gets knifed by Michael Myers, and she falls backwards down the stairs, and he chases her out the door. My favorite part. I love it.
That's an awesome part. That's an awesome part, Funko. My favorite part would probably be when she goes over to her friend's house, to her friend's house that's babysitting this other kid, to try, because she saw Michael or whatever, so she's going over there to try to warn them about them too, and try to protect the kids. And Michael chases her over there, and then she finds out that Michael met her there, and then she decides to run back to the other house and warn the kids and get the kids to let her in the house because he's chasing right at the front door. And so when she's like running up the stairs, and she decides to have the kids hide under the bed, and then she decides to hide in a closet, he comes and peeks through the closet like a here's Johnny moment. I think it's just a really cool part of the first movie.
Yeah, that is a good part.
So yeah, what do you think of? So now we're going on to the second movie. So what do you think is like your favorite part of the second movie?
So I'm gonna go back to the first movie and tell
Yeah.
you what part I do not like about it,
Yeah.
and then we can go to the second movie if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh, my least favorite part of the first movie is when he kills the dog. That is so messed up. What do you think about it, Colt? Tell me a little bit what you think about it.
Yeah, that's really messed up. I didn't think that should be I didn't think that should be a thing. I don't know why they decided to have him kill the dog. I mean, the dog wasn't doing anything wrong. It was just warning the other people, like a guard dog is supposed to do. But I just think it was really messed up that they decided to have him kill the dog because the dog wasn't physically doing anything wrong.
Correct. And now we are going to talk about Halloween 2. So you want to start it off, Colt?
Yeah. So Halloween 2, starts off, like right at the last part of of the first movie. So you see like the part where he's shooting Michael about 6 times, and then he falls off the balcony. and they just go through what happened in the last movie, kind of there at the very beginning of it, and then it shows um them chasing like the doctor was chasing Michael, or trying to find Michael, and Michael just decides to hide behind a garage, and so then the cop picks up the doctor, and they try to search for Michael.
That's very good. Thank you, Colt.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite part of that movie?
I do have a favorite part of the movie, and I would have to say the hot tub scene when Michael puts the lady's head under the hot tub. Like, he puts the hot tub up to 100 degrees, and it's very, very hot, and it kills her
Mm-hmm.
for him putting his for putting her head right under the hot tub when it's boiling hot. What do you think?
I think that was a really good scene that they added to that movie. But I think my favorite part of that second movie was when Michael sees the house. He goes to a house and decides to go in through the back door into the kitchen of this woman's house, and the husband is watching TV or whatever, and he decides to grab the knife that she was using to cut vegetables or whatever with, and then she turns around and sees that the knife is gone and sees that there's blood right there, and then screams. I just think that's a super funny and really good part to the movie.
Yeah, that is so funny. That is really funny. And so we talked about Halloween 4. What part you like about that movie?
Yeah, so Halloween 4, which I'm pretty sure that's trying to remember what one that is. If that's the H2O movie, is that the H2O one, or is that the next one?
I think it's called. I'm trying to think here. Hold on a minute. I forgot the name of it.
Hmm.
Is Halloween 4 is my favorite part is when Dr. Loomis when he
Yeah.
walks on the road,
Mm-hmm.
and the cheerleader and the guy, drives in the car right past him, and the guy says, "Come on, old man, let's go." And then they take right off. They take right off, and then the dust flies right into Loomis's face.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a really funny part. Yeah. So that'll conclude the first part of this. We'll come back at the second part here in just a second. Welcome back. This is part 2 of it, and we're gonna be starting episode, or not episode, but we're gonna be starting the movie 5. So Michael's revenge. And so, do you want to start off with this movie?
Yeah. So this movie is really good. Halloween 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could start off if you want, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, Halloween 5. It kind of starts off with leaving off kind of like where 4 did, after seeing Jamie get left, get put into a mental hospital because she finally spoke. I think in this movie, she's when she finally spoke a word. And we see Tina, which was her babysitter in 4, visit her every once in a while in the mental hospital, and we see Michael just keeps trying to go after her, trying to kill her even in the mental hospital. So what do you think of that?
I think that is. What was the question? Can you repeat that?
What did you think of Michael Myers, like, just even like try to go for it even while she was in the mental hospital?
Oh, I think it's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, with all the guards and all the people there, you would think he wouldn't even attempt it, but I guess it's Michael Myers,
Right.
But yeah, what was your favorite part in the 5th movie?
My favorite part is when uh, when Tina goes to the Halloween party. That would be my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah, yeah, I think that was a really good part too. Um, I think my favorite part was, after um, they went to the high school or whatever, um, Jamie gets chased by Michael to the school, and then we see Dr. Loomis, um, finding her and trying to keep her by her, and trying to get her outside, and Michael's just busting through the school and just busting in, trying to trying to kill Jamie, and it's just a really crazy part. I just think it was a really cool way of showing the character.
And my other favorite part is when the police officer guy at the towards the end of the movie,
Hmm.
he he shoots Michael, and then Michael somehow puts a rope on the officer's neck and then hangs him. I love that part too. It's so good.
Yeah, that's such a cool way of showing how good the killer really is at what he's doing.
Yeah. So are we going to talk about Halloween 6 now? Going to 6?
Yeah, we're gonna go on the Halloween 6 now.
Okay. So
So,
Halloween 6 is a oh sorry, go ahead,
oh,
Coach.
no, you go ahead.
So Halloween 6 is a good movie. I love that one. It's a whole new story with that one. New characters, uh, different Michael Myers. It's the same Michael Myers, but it's different actors who play him.
Yeah, yeah. So I think it was just a good fresh start to the series. To the franchise. Adding new characters because some of the other characters we're getting a little bit older. On the older side. The actor that played Michael was getting up there in age also, and so it was nice to have a fresh start on a Michael Myers character.
Yeah,
Plus, it gives the actors like a a fresh like start into like a good movie series. Gives them a
correct.
chance. It gives them a chance to get their first break.
Yep. So, what is your favorite part in Halloween 6? What do you like the best in there?
Oh, I think my favorite part in Halloween 6. Ooh, it's been a while since I've seen that movie.
So, my favorite part in Halloween 6 is uh, I love all of it. Okay, the thing I like about it is I love how Michael chases the people around and tries to kill them. But my favorite part of the movie is when one of the ladies, she is outside and she dropped the glasses, and Michael is behind the curtain, behind the curtain where her uh, clothes are hanging up, the rack thing,
Yeah,
and and he he sneaks behind her and she pulls the curtain, and when she does, Michael is there with an axe and kills her. My favorite, I love it.
yeah. That's an amazing part. I think that's probably my favorite part of the movie too.
Yeah.
So let's
So
let's go on to H2O. Is that okay?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So H2O starts. I think kind of leaving off a little bit of where, because I think every movie leaves off kind of like where another one does. That's how most of the movie series does anyway. Um, but now we got Laurie Strode back into the picture, and we got some of the other characters back in the picture also. Um, but I would have to say my ultimate favorite part in that H2O movie. It's probably one of my I think one of my more favorite ones of the later series ones, of the later movies, and it's where she gets into a car accident with Michael in it, and he goes flying out and gets pinned between two trees, and she takes an axe that was in the vehicle that was crashed, and she finds it on the ground, and she takes the axe and chops off his head. I think that's probably one of the best kills that that we've seen from, or like ways that she tried to kill Michael and throughout the series.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. My favorite part is when Michael stabs the guy in the back because he by accidentally shot the guy. One of the guys shot another guy by accident, and then Michael comes up and stabs him right in the back. If you know what part I'm talking about, Cole.
Yeah, I know what part you're talking about. Yeah, that was a crazy part.
That part is epic. Like, he did not mean to shoot the guy. I feel bad he shot him. It was by accident. But the guy said, "I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that." And then Michael comes up right behind him and stabs him in the back. And then he's like lifting him in the air, and then he's like shaking, and blood comes dripping out of his mouth.
Yeah, that's.
What do you think, Colt?
Yeah, that was a pretty cool part. I really like that kill scene. That kill scene was just phenomenal. They did an amazing job with showing that kill scene. It was probably like one of the craziest of the new ones. Of the newer shows or the newer movies. But yeah, so that'll probably be it for this video. But if you guys enjoy and you guys want to see more content from me and Funko like this, just give us a like and subscribe, and hit the bell notification and comment what other horror movies you want to see us do and our movie franchises. Because I think what we're gonna do movie franchises rather than just single movies, just so that way we can collaborate like a whole bunch of videos through different series. So changing it up every video. But yeah, you want to say anything, Funko?
Yeah. I would like to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you put a like on this video, and we will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.